just finished fighting with the electric company and the gas company. Everything was turned off when I got here and it wasn't supposed to be, and it was a whole nightmare to get this stuff turned back on. I've been in this situation before. The last time I was here, there was no electricity, but we had Yasu to save the day. Okay.
Anyone else can't sit still while on the phone?
Electricity, electricity. Tell me you know that song. You don't know electricity? Sorry? Something's going on outside. Electricity, electricity. I mean, this might be a California thing. Comment below if you know the song. Oh great, here we go, everything gonna be talking. But yeah, Wi-Fi's hooked up. I wish the Instagram account for the Blue Bamboo was working, because then I can keep y'all updated, but it's not working because Instagram just never worked for me. All right, ooh, that AC feels great. All right, I think we're gonna order Uber Eats, and then we actually have to go out for a work dinner with the management company later on. I think he's taking us to a really cool sake place, and also I'll be showing you guys this sick 100-year-old house, and he's gonna give us a tour. It's one of the properties that he just bought, so he's gonna let us like check it out, which is so nice. I'm already on the hunt for another property. I'm trying to see where everybody got, how much did you pay, what it's looking like, what's the plan, what we doing. Get a lot of emails and questions about like buying and renovating property in Japan, specifically related to renting out the property. Now, more important than the property, more important than the price, more important than the city, don't start looking at houses, don't start looking at neighborhoods. The first thing you need to find is a property management company. Actually, first would be to see if you could even do it. For example, in Hiroshima, you actually can't even do Airbnb style property rentals. Like, you have to do a completely different thing. Number one, find out if you can even do it in that town. Number two, try and see if there's like a property management company in the area that is near the house. Even if you have permanent residency or you live in Japan, unless you're like really near the property, you can't manage it yourself. Like, there's a lot of properties, for example, a specific area over here, you have to be within 10 minutes of the property to be able to manage that property. So if your house isn't 10 minutes away, you got to get a property management company that is 10 minutes from the property. That's the most important thing. Right now, I'm actually testing out my property management company. One of the services that they have is like, they come and clean everything. Obviously, they manage the entire property and also change all the linen and stuff like once the guests come. So I wanted to see like how they made the beds, how they clean everything, restock the towels, yada yada, all that stuff. They just made the beds and it's so cute. It's adorable. I thought this was so cute. It's giving Bali. I don't know what it is, but the environment, the atmosphere in this office is just a billion times better. Matter of fact, I don't even work in my office at home because I can't stand the environment. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the vibe in that room and I can't get anything done. This desk, oh, this is the best working, no, I'm just saying that, okay? This is the best working spot ever. Not only are there outlets up here, but also this little hole. There's an outlet down here and you could run a cable through that little hole so that it's not all cluttery and full of cables everywhere. It's just the best thing ever. Like, I'm obsessed with that. I hate how this house has everything I want in my house. Like, you know how you know it's yours, but it's not really mine. I really want that feature. I literally chose this house for like this room because it gets so much light. Beautiful beams at the top. It's just a vibe. These built-in desks, I got this idea from one of the Airbnbs that I stayed at with Lily and her mom in Karuizawa. It had this gigantic workbench and I was obsessed with it. I was like, I wish I had more work to do just so I can sit here and enjoy it. And then Yasu recommended this and I was like, can we do it with like one of those nice slabs of wood, like those thick ones? Anyways, I'm actually happy for once that I have a butt ton of work to do. So I'm gonna be sitting here for a minute, but we can't leave anyways because I have a bunch of packages coming. I have been doing a couple of updates, not many, but some up on my website. If you guys want to check it out, thesundayweekend.com. I made it with the sponsor of today's video, which is Squarespace. So I use Squarespace to create a website, and this is where I've been showcasing a lot of the cool stuff I've been doing. I have posts about travel tips in Tokyo and San Diego, and also a lot of the stuff I'm doing here with the Blue Bamboo. If you're looking to create something cool online, like a website, a store, or even a podcast, check out Squarespace. It's an all-in-one platform that has a ton of useful features. You can connect your social media accounts to display your posts. If you're not creative, they have tons of beautiful customizable templates you can choose from, 24/7 customer service if you ever get stuck, and for my entrepreneurs, they even have an invoicing system. If you're interested, go to squarespace.com and you can sign up for a free trial, and when you're you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Sundaiklove and you can get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you again, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. But yeah, if there's anything else that you guys want to know about, specifically about like vacation property rentals, buying a house in Japan, stuff like that, like let me know so I can make a blog on my website about it. That way I could get into more details because I can't say everything in a YouTube video, otherwise it'd be boring and extremely long. There's just so many details. So if there's anything specific that you guys want to know, like let me know in the comment section down below. The lighting's doing strange things, so I'm trying to figure out an angle to talk to y'all without blinding you with the light. Okay. I'm trying to fill you in, but I can't. Good afternoon, everyone. We're actually doing something very exciting today. I'm in the car right now in a taxi in Kyoto. A business associate of mine just bought a house in Kyoto. It's 100 years old. And he said I can come tour it and check it out and show you guys on the channel. So we're gonna go check it out. He's someone who works for the management company that's managing my property in Kyoto. I just be shopping around, y'all, just to like look. It's so rare to find a house that old. So I'm actually really excited to see what it looks like. It's gonna be trashed probably because he has to renovate it and everything, but I think it'll still be really cool to check out. So that's what we're doing right now. I think we found it. This is so sick. And it's a great neighborhood. I can't believe he found like this place right in smack dab in the middle of the neighborhood. I swear, if you are ever looking to buy a house in Kyoto, you literally just have to look every single day because you never know what's gonna pop up. Even my house, actually. My house was something that popped up and I got on it same day. I think it was like the following day. I came all the way to Kyoto to buy it. Like I was not playing no games. Because these things, look at this. 100-year-old Machiya just right here. Are you kidding me? I can actually see through the window because it's broken. Sick.
Bath outside, so outside Rotemburo bath, and then I wanted to put sauna where you could see through from the dining through the full glass sauna to the garden.
So you're with Shiki Properties?
I am the CEO and founder.
Nice. How long has that been running for?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10 years in next month.
Nice.
Actually. Had some problems with the banks, so this is illegal.
Ah, like mine.
Yeah, there's heaps of those, right?
Mine
so
are the
50%.
same.
And then so you have this, and then they're like, oh, well, you can't get the license, you can't get the loan.
Yup, we had the same issue.
So I think they had some sort of toilet, but yeah, no bath. And
Nice.
Yeah, so most of the old houses, if there is one, it's illegal. Actually, this may be being on the neighbour's land.
Oh my god, no
So
way!
That's made it extra fun. And so like we had to do all this measuring, and then they're like, this neighbour's like, the line's here, and then that neighbour's like, it's here, and then we got it checked, and then it's actually like somewhere like here, and like,
Oh my god.
and then the bank's like, oh, we can't loan it any money because it's unclear.
So if you do anything, you'd have to make it smaller. This is great, but you're gonna have to tear it down anyways, because
That's right.
halfway on. It sounds like all the headaches I've already had.
Yeah. Look, it's super common here.
It is. That's why I'm shocked that they give you such a hard time, because it's like it's so common. It's really nice though. Wow. So much to learn. I was like, where are these stairs? Here they are. It's not very many. These feel more sturdy than the ones I got now. Wow. I haven't seen one this like well kept before. Like most of the abandoned ones we saw were just trashed.
Oh, yeah. It's better than most, I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
So that makes the renovation cheaper.
Right?
So that's really what you're looking for when you're trying to pick a house. So ideally something that doesn't require the full reno.
Gutting literally every inch of the place.
That's why I just grabbed it, because at the moment these are going in like 24 to 48 hours.
Mine was like same day. I was like, I'll be there tomorrow. You really gotta move.
Sometimes people run around with like bags of cash.
Shut up.
Yep, in Osaka for the really cheap houses, it's very hard to find like a machiya, a genuine bona fide machiya.
Yeah.
That's, you know, this size at this price. The price is pretty good as well.
Were you gonna sell it as is, or were you gonna fix it up and sell it?
We were thinking of all kinds of scenarios, but at the moment we're leaning towards we might just pass it on like this, and then the owner can put their own style into it, which a lot of people like to do. Yeah, I mean, this is a machiya, so it's probably, we'd recommend doing it as short term, which is, you know, what we can
Like
do with
monthly.
most of the properties. If you're machiya, you get the operation is much easier. So if you're not a machiya, there's a lot of restrictions, and the restrictions are lower.
Would you mind me asking the price?
I'm thinking 31 million was the kind of chat that I had. Just,
That makes sense.
yeah, sure.
And what qualifies as a machiya?
Basically, the main one is age, 1950s. So for the short-term license, it's not like as restrictive as some of the other machiya certifications. So there's a few like machiya certifications you can get. For the short-term license, you just need to tick 3 boxes. One is 1950 or older. And the other one is the facade still looks like a machiya, so you can't stick all this stuff over the top. And then there's a roofing thing, but it's really the age is the only one you can't do anything about.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this one is a tick. And location's like decent.
Yeah.
If you're going over to Higashiyama now, something this size is about 100 million. And if you go to my house, which is about 10 minutes by car, more like 70 million for something this size. So this, you know, 31. So for me, this area's still got value. That's why I just grabbed it and I thought, you know, we can make it work. We got a number of properties just in this district and they're doing great. So pretty confident and get a result. And then if you go Arashiyama, further west, price goes down, but for short term, I don't know how that area performs.
Oh, it's so strict. I think it's like
Yeah.
1 or 2 Airbnbs. Like I stayed at all the places. I like spoke to them. I'm like, so how y'all doing this? Most of them were like living next to it or on top of it or on the side of it.
Right.
We were able to do it. I feel like I'm gonna get a movie idea tonight.
We're going to eat raw chicken.
I feel like we should make you go first since this was your recommendation.
Sure.
He's like, you guys want the raw chicken?
It's tataki.
No, it's for real raw. Only in Japan. Protein for real though. What's the verdict? All right, good. I was waiting for the All right, we're doing raw chicken. Yo, look at my face. Editing Sunday here. I be thinking my facial expressions are tame, but I cannot hide my emotions for nothing. This is that if I die, like I'm coming out the grave. This is all on you, whatever happens next face. I've done it once and I can't remember much at all. I'm gonna try with nothing. It's actually delicious. It reminds me of sashimi.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fire.
totally, it's like
sashimi.
sashimi's like
I think it's just ridiculously fresh that you just don't even taste that like grocery store chicken smell.
Clucking this morning.
It was clucking this morning. So that is delicious. Okay, we're doing raw chicken now.
So I make this hot sauce.
No, you don't.
It's called habanero. It's made in Kyoto.
But they're bros. Oh my god, I love the name.
We just released this.
Earl Grey.
It's the world's first Earl Grey hot sauce.
Wait, you're doing just everything. That is sick. Thank you. Oh, we did. I swear we have a picture of this place.
Or a video.
Yeah. What the heck? I remember. Oh, and I remember because they had number 6. Remember?
Yes. They were like, look at all this. Okay. Like,
Oh
old school.
my god. I don't think. Oh my god. I'm so excited right now. Okay, so we walked past this, I don't even know, years ago, and I was like, this bar has to be top notch because they have my favorite sake, which is extremely hard to find. Like it's literally nowhere. It's impossible to find. It's called number 6. And they had not 1, not 2, not 3, but 6 variations of this bottle of number 6. Try's like, yeah, I gotta take you to this sake bar. He has like the best sake collection I've ever seen. A bunch of different fridges of the most amazing sake ever. We get to here, we go around the corner, boom, it's the place that I literally walked by and I was like, I wish I can go in there. And we're gonna go in there. This is, you don't know what that means. Like, that's insane. I haven't even tried all the number 6s yet. He got like special edition ones. You know it's good when there's just random like job interview photos. Yeah.
My pleasure.
Oh my gosh. It's less complex than the other one. I feel like the other one had a lot going on. I don't know how I'm supposed to go back to normal life. It's just like normal sake after this. He gave us the labels from the bottle. In my life, I've seen a cup like this though. What is happening? What is more exciting than furnishing a place that you bought? Checking out the Uber Eats in the area. Yo, I don't know what it is about me and Uber Eats, but we got a relationship. We are very close. Like, I literally look forward to going to a new place just so I can see what's the food in the area. Like, I just want to know what I can order from that joint. I did all this Uber eating and we're gonna go down the street to Stop Shop because we can. Off to my favorite restaurant. We are on our way to Stoppy Shop. Stoppy Shop is not the name. I think the actual restaurant is called KYO-MACHIYA. It has been my favorite restaurant since before I lived in Japan. Like, I came and visited Arashiyama and it has been my favorite for that long. Like, it's insane. It is almost never upgraded. I think she recently upgraded the roof because it was literally collapsing in. But other than that, it's been the same. It is that, what is that like? It's like at least 12 years. Actually, everyone says Kyoto is like the worst place ever to go to in summer. Like, it's super duper hot. The sun is really strong. Like, I can tell I'm gonna get a tan on this arm. I can just feel it. It's hot. Like, I wish I could put my titties up in a ponytail, but that's not how they work. It might be how they work. You got a ponytail holder?
Ships hang low, do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow?
Alright, Stoppy Shop is closed. Stoppy Shop was closed. They closed so early. They closed at 3. This is a udon place, and the outside seating is sick, and it's like right on the river. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, they took them out? It's too dang hot. Somebody might have a heart attack. Oh, they don't have any seats, but usually they had like tables out here. And then look at the view. Look at the view. Insane. Yeah, it's too hot to be out there anyway. Alright, I usually get spicy sekimen, but it's so hot. I just got some cold udon with tempura. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? And it's so cheap. I think it was like 14, 13 bucks. The best thing is this thing is so freaking round. Stay tuned for the next episode. We have a lot to do. I'm gonna be completely furnishing this place. That was a tongue twister. And giving you guys a full tour of the entire home. Thanks so much for watching as always. I really appreciate the support. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. See you in the next one, fam.